Hey guys, welcome back to Maverick Watch Reviews on our regular Sunday. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. For you new folks, thanks for checking out my channel. I appreciate that as well. Today I have the G-Shock Nano. It's a 1/10 scale faithful recreation of the iconic 5600. This is model number DWN5600-1. I know it's a little silly, but guys, I just had to have one of these things. Let's check it out. Alright guys, obviously you know about my new website. Head on over to www.maverikwatchreviews.com. I do have a coupon code for 20% off your entire order. Contact me if you want to buy a watch and we can work out a really good deal. Also, check out my Amazon shopping channel after the video if you like any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel. As y'all know, I've got like 400 or 500 watches on my Amazon channel. So head on over there and check that out if you want to pick up a really cool watch. All right, so you might not have even seen the watch on top of the box. Here it is. Guys, this thing is tiny, absolutely tiny. But the cool thing is, it's a faithful recreation of the iconic 5600, just at 1/10 scale. Does it have all the functionality of the original? Absolutely not. But it has most of it, which is absolutely insane. All right, so let me show you the packaging real quick. You get a really small G-Shock box, and you've got some stuff in here. You've got your warranty card right there. Y'all seen all this stuff a million times. I'm not gonna unpack everything, but here is the box right there. Tiny little G-Shock box. You open it up and you get a tiny little G-Shock watch stand in the shape of a G. Pretty cool. You can use that to like display the watch or whatever, or just keep it on here whenever you're not wearing it, because I've actually almost lost this thing a couple times. It's really, really small. All right, so put that back. There we go. Let me show you the tag. There is the tag right there. These are 110 bucks. Put that back before I lose that as well. This is, I think the plastic, yeah, just the plastic that it came in. Some more manuals and junk you don't need, you don't care about, blah, 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 blah. So let's go ahead and put this back. And that is the box. There we go. Oh, I forgot to put back the warranty card. Let's put that back. All right. So let's talk about this thing. I know it's silly. I mean, guys, trust me, I know. It's a gimmick, it's silly, but this thing is incredibly cool because it does have a ton of functionality for being so small. I'm gonna go ahead and go over all the specs this time, just because I'm shocked that it does have a lot of functionality. So it's a 20 millimeter Bio-Resin case. Now the original 5600 is 42.8, and I'm actually gonna show you one of these and do a little compare and contrast here in just a minute. Thickness is 7.5 millimeters. That's just insane. Lug to lug is 23.4 millimeters. The strap is an 8.5 millimeter strap. Water resistance is still 200 meters, which is 660 feet. It comes with a Casio 3592 movement with about a 2-year battery life. And of course, the mineral is crystal. It's not sapphire or anything. But anyway, if you want to check all the specs, there are a couple different things left, like it weighs only 6 grams. Check down there in the description field if you want to nerd out and find out every little single spec. Get it? Every little single spec that this thing has. Anyway, I'm just amazed that Casio went to these lengths to really kind of try to recreate the iconic 5600. It even has a buckle, and it's incredibly easy to size. And I'll try it on here in just a second. It has an LED. Again, it's water resistant to 200 meters, just like the original. It is a tad hard to read at a glance, just because that display is so small. It is really, really small, but I mean, that's kind of the point. And I am kind of surprised it's only accurate to plus or minus 30 seconds a month. Most of these quartz movements are accurate to plus or minus 15 seconds a month. So I'm not quite sure why it's not quite as accurate. Basically, it's half as accurate as a regular quartz movement. I don't know, it's because of its, small size, more power consumption. I'm not quite sure. But again, it's only accurate to plus or minus 30 seconds a month. So here is the Nano. And for comparing and contrasting it, here is my, what is this, the 5600? Yeah, this is my 5600 BC-1JF. I absolutely love this watch. This is really kind of my daily driver. I love this thing. It's got that gold bezel. It was part of a twosome that came out, I don't even remember how long ago. But this thing, actually on Casio's website, this thing is labeled as iconic now. Love this watch. So comfortable with the combi bracelet. Absolutely love this thing, man. Really, really cool watch. In fact, let me show you this a little more real quick. Absolutely love this watch. This combi bracelet is so incredibly comfortable. It's ridiculous. So I don't want to turn this into an ad for this one, but this also, I think, came in a blackout version and a version with a blue bezel. So really, really cool watch. All right, so back to the Nano. So let's go ahead and try this thing on. It's so funny to say, let's try this thing on. I've already sized it, and it's so funny that it actually has a little metal buckle. And again, it still has that bio-based resin strap too. All right, so let's put it on. I'll just go ahead and put it on my ring finger. Man, that is really cool. I mean, it's really comfortable. You don't even feel it. It only weighs 6 grams. You don't feel this thing at all. You can obviously put it on any finger you want. But I mean, it's not too bad. I take that back. You can definitely tell what time it is. But it is a small display. So anyway, let me go ahead and show you the light. Now, whenever you change modes, and I'll go ahead and do that real quick again, the light's going to flash real briefly. So let me go ahead and kill the studio light. Actually, let me show you the modes real quick first. If I can get my big fat fingers in here and show you this thing. So it doesn't beep when you do it. All right, so there's the date. I'm filming this on Saturdays. I always film these reviews either on Friday or Saturday. So there's the date. There's the alarm. That's for your time flash. It doesn't have an audible alarm. It just flashes whenever you set it to any preset time, or you can do it on the hour, but it'll flash real briefly. And then there is the dual time right there. There's there's your stopwatch. That's just crazy to me. And then now you're back to regular time. So there you go, man. Let's go ahead and look at this thing a little more in detail. Again, there's your strap, there's your buckle. The case back is actually decorated. I'm not gonna undo this because this thing's kind of a pain in the butt to get this thing. Well, I'll go ahead and do it. I'll stop being lazy. The case back is actually laser engraved and decorated. I might have to hold this a little further away from the camera. I'll go ahead and zoom in on this for you so you can see it's actually decorated and laser engraved like the original. And it's got 4 screws. So battery changes are going to be a lot easier than on that, Casio ring that I also reviewed, where that's just a fixed ring and it has little spacers to size it. This, obviously, you can actually, get it in focus here. This, you can actually size it perfectly for your finger. So I just think it's cool. Is it kind of silly? Yeah. I mean, is it functional? Absolutely. It's a tad hard to read at a quick glance just because it's so small. But man, this thing is really cool, guys. I absolutely love it. I just think it's really cool. I just can't believe Casio went to these lengths to recreate this thing. Again, not with all the same functionality as the original, but with, I'd say, like 90% of it. The camera's having a hard time keeping this thing in focus just because it's so tiny. All right, let's go ahead and get you, I guess, the Lume shot, the LED shot here. And the light button's over here. And I think you have to press and hold it to keep the light on. Yep, there you go. Pretty cool. And I think when you change modes, that light flashes briefly, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it does. It flashes very briefly. Y'all might not even see this. See, I'm changing modes, and the light flashes. Let's go back to regular time. I can't even tell where regular time is. There we go. So, pretty cool. Now, if y'all want to get one of these, head on over to Casio's website. They're $110. It also comes in a yellow and a red. But I will tell you that the yellow and the black, this one, are already sold out. Again, I think they released these. I can't remember when they released these, but they sold out immediately. Then they let a second batch go, which was, I don't know, like a week or so ago. I was lucky enough to get this one, but this one and the yellow are sold out. But the red is still available, and I'm assuming that'll probably sell out pretty quick as well. So anyway, if you want to get one of these, again, head on over to Casio and pick yourself up one. They're 110 bucks. And as always, that's been it for this one, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell whenever you do so, and I really, really do appreciate it. I've got something incredibly special and very expensive coming up next week that I think y'all are going to like. It's got like a surprise feature I wouldn't expect from this watch. This caliber of watch, this level of watch, I'm super excited to review this thing. So anyway, guys, it's been about it for this one. I will see y'all on the next review next Sunday, maybe even Friday or Saturday. I'm not quite sure. That's been about it. I'll talk to y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.